The main focus of this meeting tonight is to get public input on a proposed lane reduction for the St. Louis County portion of Natural Bridge. We're also learning about the crazy reason that this project's been delayed. For many years, unsafe conditions on Natural Bridge Road claimed the lives of pedestrians, cyclists, and drivers. In 2023, MoDOT started the massive construction project on Natural Bridge, spanning St. Louis City and County. TrailNet says safety improvements already completed on the city portion resulted in about a 70% reduction in fatalities overall. Even the latest data shows they haven't had any pedestrian fatalities on fully completed sections.
And in that section, what they did, there was a lot of lane narrowing. They added concrete medians, really trying to carve out space for pedestrians, making it safer for them with bump outs. And these are the sorts of things that they slow down drivers, but there's also some protection for pedestrians. So that when they're crossing a street, there's a shorter distance for them to cross.
MoDOT says the rest of the Natural Bridge project from Lucas and Hunt to the St. Louis city limits is delayed right now due to some underground discoveries.
Some of the older buildings in this area, right in Pine Lawn, had coal chutes, or actually we found one full basement underneath the sidewalk that pedestrians are walking on.
Now they're asking area residents to consider a lane reduction from Ridgedale to city limits to help with this problem.
We can do a lane reduction, start building the sidewalk, get the lighting in, do some of the paving while we're actually designing what the sidewalks closer to the building need to be in order to be a safe path.
Where they can, they've been adding high visibility mid-block crosswalks like you see here and making major improvements to the sidewalks. Something TrailNet says is good, but feels should be updated following project feedback in other areas.
They have a rapid flashing beacon is something that they're going to be using. While on Gravois, they recently MoDOT had a meeting on Gravois. They talked about not using those because drivers aren't responding to them, and instead using a traffic signal that just goes red.
It's not too late to give your feedback. You can go online, send a message to MoDOT, and look at these plans right from your home, and you have about 2 weeks to complete that. Reporting live in St. Louis County, Laura Barczewski, 5 on your side.